So we've done percentages, fractions and decimals and converting between them before. So this is not super new stuff, but it is stuff that you will definitely need to show in your exam. There is questions just like the one I'm going to go through with you today, where you have to figure out the probability of something and then convert it into those different forms. Okay, so I'm going to go through a question which is in your textbook on page 238, and it's the one that says question 5. Okay, it says Alicia has a bag of 25 coloured discs. In the bag there are 11 blue discs, 6 yellow, 4 white, 3 red and 1 pink. 238. Book 2. Yep. So, just to demonstrate that, I've got a container with not discs but cubes, okay? And we're going to go through the probability of each of those 5 different colours, and then we might do a bit of an experiment to see how close we get. Now, the other day, we talked about probability being theoretical and practical, okay? Hands up if you remember what I was talking about with theoretical probability. It was mainly to do with the flipping the coin example. I got you guys to do. What was I talking about, Charlie?
So you might have an even one, your prediction might be the same.
Right. So when you predict the probability of something, you're predicting the theoretical probability. So like in the perfect world, it would come out exactly like you say. But we know that rolling a dice, for example, you have a 1 in 6 chance of each of those 6 different numbers. Are you likely to get exactly that if you roll it 6 times? 1 number each time? Are you likely to get it?
No.
Probably not. Okay? Because every time that you roll it, it has the same chance. So you might get like 2 4s, a 3, and 3 5s, for example. But the more that you do those experiments, the bigger sample that you take of the data, so for example, the more times you roll, the closer it will get to that 1 in 6 result for every number. Same like flipping a coin. You would say that you had a 1 in 2 chance or 50% chance of a head and then a tail. The more that you flip the coin, the closer your results will show that if you were to graph. Okay, so let's have a look at that question again. It does tell you that there are 25 in total. So our results are going to be something over 25, yeah?
Yep.
Right, because there's 25 possible outcomes, yeah? Rightio. So in your book, writing question 5, A, B, C, D, E.
I've already done it.
Okay, you can look at me. Okay. I heard a couple people say I've already done this, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Jessica.
Alright, we'll go through it again and make sure we've got exactly the right decimals practice. Okay? Okay. So, yes, Charlie?
When Nick and I did the coin flipping experiment, we had the even heads and tails.
Okay, yeah. Out of 50. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so blue. Tell me, when you're reading the question, what is the chance that you're going to pick a blue out of that bag slash cup?
25.
Right, 11 out of 25. Yellow. Nick.
Yellow.
6?
6.
Yeah? Cool. Red.
3.
3. And pink. Is that the next one? White, sorry. White. Hello, look alive, you 6. White. 4. Okay, and then pink. 1. Right. So, Dom, shush, please. Because you're distracting me and the class. Thank you. So now how do I convert that to a percentage? How do I convert this out? It's not out of 100, is it?
No.
It's out of 25. Okay. So what have we got to do to make it out of 100? Which is what a percentage is. How many chances if you were to do something 100 times? Yeah?
Well, you gotta make the 25 100.
Right, and I'll do that by...
Dividing it by 4.
Right. And whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So my number at the top is
44%.
Yep. Okay. Oh, well, we don't need to put over 100 because it's going to be our percentage. Okay, so 44%. What is that as a decimal?
0.4.
Yes, Charlie. Right, 0.44. It's not just 0.4. That's not detailed enough. If it was 40, that would be 0.4. Okay, so can you do the rest of those for me, converting them to a percentage and then a decimal, please? Your seat, please. No. Thanks. Boys, so on the board are the answers, yeah? Not in order of size, but we had most people pick a blue, a few people picked yellow, and then less people picked red and white. No one got the pink this time.
Jen just picked out the pink.
Yeah, by looking through it.
No. He like shook it up, then just took it out.
Nobody saw it, Jen.
I saw it.
You're Okay, so guys, you'll need to be able to do that sort of task in a couple of places in your exam. Okay, cool. It's not hard, but because we've done that conversion before. So, say if I had something in 20 chance. Thanks, boys. Something in 20 chance. What would I then have to do to convert it to a percentage and then a decimal? Something in 20 times everything, the top and the bottom by 5, and that will give you your percentage. Then you would need to convert that to a decimal. And when it is a percentage and you need to convert to a decimal, it should be pretty easy. You should be automatically doing that now. But if you're still not sure, remember there's 2 zeros in 100. So you're moving your decimal place from where it is at the end 2 places to the left, and it would be a 0 point something. Yeah. Cool. Got it? Yeah. All right then.